Good morning, everyone. You're welcome to this prestigious occasion, which is the first ever press conference of the People's Alliance for Change, PACT. My name is Modu Lamin Age Almu Safso. I am the Secretary General of the People's Alliance for Change. To my immediate right is Mr. Umar Barrow, who is the chairman of the movement, or the alliance specifically. To my immediate left is Mr. Papa Jan, who is the deputy chairman of this noble alliance. And next to Mr. Jan is a lady in the person of Madam Jenna Fati, who is the public relations officer, the PRO of the People's Alliance for Change. Having introduced members of the high table, I will quickly hasten to read the program itinerary, and there has been a slight change. So we take note of that. Instead of having the chairman, Umar Barrow, to give his deliberation, we will have the deputy chair, the deputy coordinating chair, Mr. Papa Jain, to make a statement before the chairman. So that's the little change we've done. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the media fraternity, members of the People's Alliance for Change, PACT here present, invited guests, our colleagues in the diaspora, etc., you are all welcome. And we all know when we talk about politics in our country, the Gambia, our country have earned the respect and admiration in the world for its peace and hospitality. Most of our concern over political engagement and participation has been very impressive. But recently, there has been a calamitous decline in the consumption of our national unity. So we needed a unifying political movement that can unify the country against tribalism, against party politics. So this is very essential, which is one of the reasons why this press conference is held. Therefore, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor and pleasure to call upon the Deputy Chair, who is also the Chair of the Coordinating Committee, Mr. Papa Jan, to give an overview of the alliance and preparations and the objectives. You have the floor, sir. Wow. Okay, so we have to switch. Okay, yes, then you use this one. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you very much, the MC. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, distinguished guests, fellow Gambians, good morning. It is my honor to provide you with a brief overview of the People's Alliance for Change, PAC, who we are, why we are here, and the vision that drives the historical alliance. The historic alliance. PAC was founded in September 2025 at Lamin CDC by a committed group of patriotic Gambians who recognize a growing national urgency. Our country has endured the consequences of weak, incompetent, and ineffective leadership. And ordinary citizens continue to bear the cost. PAC was born out of a collective desire to salvage our nation, protect our democratic future, and ensure that the Gambia is led with competence, integrity, and accountability. Our mission is straightforward: to unite all movements, political parties, individuals, interest groups, and civil society voices under one powerful alliance that places the national interest above personal ambition. PAC is a coordinated who champion the will of the people and lead the Gambia to a new era in 2026. Self-interest, a country where institutes government institutions work, public resources are protected, and every citizen is empowered to live with dignity. Our vision is for a united, peaceful, and progressive Gambia, guided by transparency, justice, and strong democratic values. To achieve this vision, PAC has adopted a broad, inclusive, and national structure. At the apex is the National Leadership Council, which provides strategic direction. This is supported by various thematic committees, including governance, communication, mobilization, youth, women, and policy development. PAC also maintains active engagement cells in communities across the country, ensuring that voices from every corner of the Gambia are represented. Our alliance model creates space for movements, political parties, independent actors, and civil groups to participate equally and contribute meaningfully. PAC is not a movement of one individual. It is a coalition of Gambian citizens determined to change the trajectory of this country. We firmly believe that unity is our strongest tool. Only together can we restore hope, rebuild trust, and deliver leadership worthy of our people. As we move forward, as we move towards 2026, PAC remains committed to deep consultations, national engagement, and transparent processes that will guide us in selecting the best candidate to lead this nation towards lasting change. Ladies and gentlemen, this alliance is bigger than politics. It is a national rescue mission. And today, we open our doors to the media, the public, and all the Gambians who believe that our country deserves better. Thank you. May God bless the Gambia.
Thank you very much, our able Deputy Chair, who is also the Chair of the Coordinating Committee for the very wonderful deliberation. He has spoken about the overview of PACT, its formation, our objectives, the motive behind, and what is our mission exactly. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to acknowledge the presence of my good brother and friend in the person of Mr. Kemo Fati, who has just joined us. Kemo, you're welcome. We are delighted to have you here, and it's very, very important. It's very important we look at some of the things that has been said by our able Deputy Chair. You see, the Gambia is facing a political turmoil, and the climate is very adverse. What we can do to correct the mistake that's been done in 2016 is to have a national unity system of politics adopted in place, because that's a very huge error that Gambians still live to witness. This error is the error of choosing a leader who represents a party. So party politics is affecting our nation severely, such that we have decided as an alliance to bring together movements, groups, whether youth or women groups, registered and unregistered political parties, even individuals, coming together to transform the juggling discourse of our country into a beautiful synonym of brotherhood through national unity. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, respected brothers and sisters and dignitaries invited, without any further ado, I would like to humbly call upon our able chair in the person of Umar Musa Barrow, who is the chairman of the People's Alliance for Change, PACT, to
Assalamu alaikum, Gambia. Good morning, Gambians. Good morning, media house present here. Uh, so, then the background of the People Alliance for Change, PAC. Yeah, People Alliance for Change, PAC. This is a group of people who come together to initiate that Gambian people or Gambian politicians should come together, which we call Alliance for Interest of our country. So this was found in September 2025 in Lameng, CDC, which we sit as a group of Gambian people to discuss the situation of the country today. In that, I want to go to the local language whereby Gambian people can hear down there who are listening to me today and who are here because the message should be clear to Gambian people. So that being the case, I would like to speak the language whereby they can understand very well. He said it here. Pagla Finto Jam today, Finto out of forestation. Walam Gambia Nyami be Mbealon. So more group of people, Wale Finto Sida discuss. Yajiko is going to be very difficult a single person to come and change this country today. So mo kilinta banko falino la pagi wala understand wala na pagla finto na rabi insidan kachata as a Gambian nko pruka politician wala samunang ibeter mirang killing because mbe ajele Gambia onyami near other countries jibe na surrounding countries today in the Gambia surrounding country of the Gambia today even nyato bakale. So nobody can come. Multiple outside, Gambia. So that's why PAC come here. PAC manna as a movement or a political party. PAC mu kafol to me along go inata. Pruka politicians someone together. Pru politicians nang better miracle na banko doku. Because now long single party mota kino la jang aba kolea. So kamaling mul nataka initiate because if I'm offended mul bijamia initiate. So until we just initiate it. We unify people. After unifying, we are going to invite political parties. The political party will lead. So that's why we are here today. We don't put Manfellandi on the table right now. Manfellandi Mialonko, Socholam, Walonto, na Timor to the Mialonko to go for 2026 election. We Benjamin to be Walemka Gamenon Kumandi. You be a small party, be a big party. We are calling Gambian people to come together. We all know this country cannot go without coming together today. That is the belief of PAC. But let Gambian people know that PAC is not a political party. PAC is not a movement. PAC mu group the mil findranang pour que Gambia political fali. Ka fali nyami 2026 soran sa Gambia sa government so mi ala ka transparent government. Avec le banko de mi ala ko modi sa kunoje. Politician, I am calling politicians. Mamu be ko politician pour na together na Gambia. Though we will have, our personal interest, fine, but we want to take the personal interest aside. We take, the personal difference or political difference aside. We come as a country, we come as a nation, also banko samano. So wala nantel fintra na initiate pour aller on board. Ma politician kumanla and Gambia women, youths, we are calling the elders, the religion leaders and the how to call it? We are calling the Gambian youths and the women, the interest of the country. You be a political leader down there or political movement leader down there. We want you people to consider Gambia. Look at our sick in the hospital. Look at our women in the garden and the market. Look at the country going today. The cost of living in the country today. That's more. Make Gambian people to come together to make so. To have a group which is going to do that negotiation to bring politicians together. That is PAC stand today. We are doing that negotiation right now. We have we have people who answered our call. This is 13 to 15 political party and movement today who respectfully answered our call. But to make so Gambian people to understand this point, we don't have no structure as of now. We don't have nothing in place. We want to do it together. So you are not left behind. We are not left behind. We want everybody to come. We push it together. This is national issue. So we are calling you people down there. For God's sake, let's see Gambia. Let's see Gambia. We can change it. Nobody can change Gambia. And this changing is going to be different. It's not going to be like 2026. That is our stand. Our changing, everything is going to be on table. Nothing on the carpet. Everything is going to be transparent. Everything is going to be by, everything is going to be go through the laws of the country today. We are not calling individual people to come and lead, but we are calling the whole country. We are calling the CAFOs. I'm repeating. We are calling the CAFOs, Mamusul Kumandika, Nsukafolu, and Inchawal funding Keru. Barimba Fraleko, Gambian down there, special diaspora. We need you people in this. Diaspora Balkumandika, Turbanko Susan Mingola, Alia Dakia, in Pabalson Kuta develop. Be today, near Gambia, history, Mundukomadamandi, and be Gambia is so sad. So moto kenola kunkilingola pati kilinta kenola na mirodo lafta pati pena together na Gambia bondi 2026. Nitara cost of living be today. Gambia is just definitely we need to risk our country by who politicians to come together. Politicians, I'm going to stop my word here to call politicians, let them come. We just initiate, we don't put nothing in place, we want you to come, just be unified, we want you to come and lead, we follow. So that being the case, there is nothing missed here, there is nothing we do as of now, but we want to be, collectively, as a Gambian, as a nation. So today is Friday, we can see that there is no time, but I'm going to stop here to say Juma Mubarak, Gambia. I'm thanking special our media houses today. I cannot do nothing without thanking media houses. I'm giving that advice or that, right to you people to extend this message correctly, clearly. The message which is important here is unity. We want unity. We already set up a team who are doing that to do dialogue. Right now, the dialogue is going high here. We don't leave no party, we don't leave no group, we don't leave no youth, no women. What our intention, our aim, our intention and our aim is to see New Gambia 2026. A good governor, good government, whereby all Gambian people can see. Though we know not everybody can work in the government, but togetherness, we can have a good government. When we have good government, definitely Gambia, what we are crying, we will get it. So this is the word I want to put there. Media houses, please, you just extend this message clearly, both different language, so that Gambian people can know and see our stand today. Thank you very much.
Thank you graciously, our able chair, for the very wonderful remark. I will call it specifically. Without any further ado, I will politely hand over to Jainaba to speak in Wolof. Then I will acknowledge the presence of a few people and we move smoothly. Jainaba, you have the floor. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come here, come here.